Welcome back, guys. Everything's going great with our 7 new cities. We've still got a lot of work to do. So we're going to get on with it. Just before we jump to that, couple of little bits of housekeeping. I've noticed we've got a lot of fuel down here. We've got like 471. Now, each of these tankers holds 150. So that's like 3 tankers worth of fuel sitting on the Philly fuel line. And we've only got 2 ships on here. So I think we need another one. Absolutely. And I'm going to have a big naming session. Probably in between this episode and the next episode. I'm going to get loads and loads of names, put loads and loads of names in the game. I'll do it all offline and then I'll kind of show you what it is. So let's get an extra tanker. We want an extra Vandal, don't we? Yes, we do. We've got the new ship, which is the Zurich. It's our new passenger ship. Right, let's get a Vandal. Let's buy that, and that's going to go on the Philly fuel line. Well, there we go. So hopefully we'll stay on top of that. But Philly, we're doing great. I mean, we're providing almost 80% of the fuel. That should get us up to like 100%, I would have thought. Because we're currently supplying like 320 of 404. But remember, Philly's going to keep growing, so that should keep up with demand. Right, next, airplanes. Airplanes. Remember at the end of the last episode, we got the Douglas DC-3. Oh, hell yeah. So we're going to upgrade our planes. So yeah, replace those. And this DC-3, okay, 25%, yes. And we'll do the same for these. Set vehicle, Douglas DC-3, okay, 25%, yes. So those are going to get replaced. Oh, and that's a good point, actually. I'm going to do one naming thing. Because there definitely needs to be, aircraft 1 needs to be changed to Choppy, spelt wrong, Choppy the plane. There we go. Cool. Actually, that's a good point, because I need to check. Do we have a Choppy the train? I need to check, because we definitely need a Choppy the train as well. Let's have a look. That's not what I want. I want the line, and then I want the vehicles. No, see, we need a Choppy the train. So change this one. Train 21 is now going to be Choppy, spelt wrong, Choppy the train. Choppy the train. There we go. So we got Choppy the town, Choppy the train, Choppy the plane. We haven't got a Choppy the ship, but it's not near a blooming river or anything, so I'll have to wait for that. Right. Let's keep going. Now, I want to put some, like, probably 2 airports in Silver Fennekin, but I haven't quite exactly decided how it's going to be laid out. Because I was gonna put one there, but we've got this freaking huge mountain there, so that's kind of not the best place to put it. Man, yeah. I mean, we could definitely put one down here though. So yeah, let's do that. Let's not mess around, or try not to mess around. Somebody said, "Oh, what? You should be putting the extra platform on, the extra platform, the extra runway." We can't. We haven't got it yet. We don't get it until about 1950 or something. Right, so we'll flip this around. Try and get it to line up a bit. So about there-ish. And boom, pop you in. And what do I want to do? Yeah, we could upgrade the terminals. Am I going to do that? Actually, I think I am. Because we're probably going to have multiple routes coming into here. So let's apply that. Now, the only problem with the transport network in Silver Fennekin is there's kind of no option to get to the other side. So you can get to the railway, you can get to this side of town, but you can't really get to the other side of town. And I need to do something about that. But I'm going to have a think about that. I'm not going to do that. Where are we going to fly to? It's a good point. I think we'll put in like a couple of routes to start off with. And line 1 and line 2. Where are we going to fly to? Put in Vesper to here, and we'll also do it from Choppy the town. So we'll go from Choppy the town to all the way back up here. My God, it's a long way. To here, and we'll change the colour of these lines. Let's have like dark purple. Yeah, that shows up nicely, and we want a light colour. How about I don't know, that? Yep. Now this one is doing a figure of 8, but it's a long figure of 8, so I'm not going to worry about it. That's fine. But we'll probably, like, if I put another Airport in, we'll probably change that route. So we want some planes now. Right, let's get out of there. Buy some planes. How many aircraft are we going to have on this? I think we'll probably start with like 3 on each, maybe. 1, 2, 3. You go on line 1, and 1, 2, 3 on line 2. Right, that's that done. Alrighty, so that's our plane sorted out. Now, what are we going to be doing up the other end, as well as flying planes around? Well, we've got to extend a line out to Angelville and Elizabeth, and that. And we also need a line out to Nobody Expects. So that's 3 passenger lines that we need to put in. And once we've done that, so that we've got all of our towns connected, then it's going to be about setting up the freight, because we need to get stuff coming into Silver Fennekin. So, for example, we're going to do a food line over to there, and then we can run that food to Hill Valley. Actually, to make it profitable, the sensible thing would be to ship the livestock up there, ship the food back, and then ship it out from there. Ooh, we'll have a little distribution network from there. Ooh, I like that idea. Well, I like that idea a lot. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get on with setting up those couple of passenger lines. So, how about a bit of time lapse?
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find. Test the waters, oh, it's hot. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find.
Okay, I'm telling you now, I enjoyed that. That was really good fun. Loved running the lines like across the rivers and especially like through this rugged terrain. It really does look good, doesn't it? Well, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Alright, so now we can do all the really fun stuff of putting all the trains on and stuff. Whoa, I'm putting all the lines in and things. Now what I've done is I've put the food line in so we can get the food being the livestock being shipped up and the food being shipped back, and then we'll kind of figure out where we want to take it. I mean, kind of obviously we're going to have a line going into Silver Fennekin. Well, you know what? I suppose I should put that line in, and actually, like instantly, you go, hang on a second, that line going down to here needs to move over one so that we can get a line in there, because our lines are kind of not really in the right place. I need a bit more room. I might move. In fact, I might move that over like 2 lines. Do I want the extra lines on this side for anything? I don't think I do, but no, I don't think I do. So in that case, yeah, let's do a little bit of moving around. Fine, and hopefully now that's created enough room that we can get our grain line, or well, not grain, but food line coming into Silver Fennekin. Awesome. We're going to have one line going into Silver Fennekin. Good chance that there'll be another line going down to, maybe to Angelville and to Elizabeth. That might be quite cool. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, you know what? Like, while we're doing it, like, what the hell? Let's get it put in. Might as well, mightn't we? It's going to be a lot easier with rail track, you idiot. Oh, dear. Trying to hook trains up with roads just doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to need to run this out first, I think. Where are we going to take it from? You know what? I'm going to take it from that one, I think. And I'm going to run this one out. Where's straight? That's straight. Let's see. How's that height-wise? Now, where are we going from there? Oof, we're going through this. Bit of a nightmare. So So I think we actually want to be coming up, don't we? Unless we tunnel through here or we knock this terrain down a bit. How high are you? Oof, nightmare. Okay, you know what? Let's put that in. We'll hook this up and see what it looks like. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's try taking it up a couple. Now, would you? Yeah. That would actually work. Alright, well, let's do that then. Cha-ching. And then hook this up. How are we doing for cash? Yeah, I'm doing fine. How close do we want to come in? We want to come up to about there-ish, don't we? Yeah, maybe even a little bit closer. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough room here. I need to splay these lines out a bit earlier. Yeah, in fact, looking at these, I should probably have brought these, instead of bringing them together like this, I should probably have kept them spread out. But then I would have never got that tunnel in, so, I mean, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, isn't it? Yeah, it's not easy, though, whichever way you look at it. Right, so let's take you from, I don't know, about there. That will do for me. Right, we need a signal in. About, yeah, so there. And then, let's see, where do we want our signals? That needs to join up into a single platform, doesn't it? Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, no, that's the right line. That's the right line. I thought I'd got the wrong line hooked up. So you're going to come out this way, aren't you? Like that. So then we want signal. Probably about there. So then we'll split it in half. So we'll have a signal down here, and then we'll do it like in half again, and the same over this side. Something like that. That'll do. Right. Now we've got all of our freaking lines in. My God, that took some doing. Okay, let's get some trains on these lines then. So, we've just put the line down to Elizabeth and Angelville. So let's start down here, shall we? So this comes into this platform. So we'll put a depot on the end of here and we'll feed some trains on. So let's get, what do I want? I want rail, I want depots. We'll flip this around. Pop that on there. Right, what do we want? We want some nice passenger trains. Ooh, now, what the hell is this? The Hiawatha. 99 miles an hour. Wow. Let's see. Power is 4,136. How does that compare to the Atlantic? The tractive effort is appalling. But, like, it's got a lot of power, but tractive effort. Compare that. Oh, sorry. I should be comparing it with the Atlantic. Yeah, I mean, considering the increase in power, so that's going to be pretty slow getting up to speed. You know what? We might save these Hiawathas for, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll put them on the main line or something. I think for now, because that's the only. What the hell is this? Yeah, okay, this is a diesel electric. But that's for freight. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. What about the 9,000? The 9,000 is so damn expensive, though. It's kind of crazy. What's the speed? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to stick with Atlantics for the passengers for now. So I know some of you will be disappointed. Now, we do have a new streamlined coach. That's 1.12 million. So it's not that much more expensive. It's the weight of these things, 45 tons. So this is only 30 tons, which is a hell of a lot better. So yeah, I think we'll go with those, and we can probably afford to put 6 or even 7 of these on. So let's go. Let's see. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should we go 7? Let's go 7. What the hell? Let's go crazy. What I really should have done first was put some lines in, shouldn't I? That would have been a good plan. Right, let's grab a new line. And this is going to run from... yeah, it's going to run from Elizabeth. Oh, come on, add station, you idiot. It's going to run from Elizabeth to Angelville to good old Silver Fennekin. And then back through Angelville and back to Elizabeth. All right. Okay. So now we can say how many trains have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We want at least 4 trains on there. So I think I'm probably going to stick 5 on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and put those on line 3. Boom. Okay. So that's that done. Cool. And what are we going to do next? Next, we'll go to, let's see, nobody expects. Oh, now, we're going onto this inside platform. I think I'm going to do the same thing again, depot-wise. Just plug it on. Plug it on there. That's fine. So, we do the same thing. What are we going with? We're going with Atlantic. And we're going with these streamlined New Mexicos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I'm thinking it's quite a long run. We could definitely run 4 trains on there. Yeah, let's run 4 trains. So, oh, I didn't put an engine on, did I? Huh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What am I putting on? I'm putting an Atlantic on it. Bye. Oh, I did. No, apparently I did put one on. Okay. Get rid of that. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Set line. Oh, I didn't put the line in, did I? Oh, God, I always forget something. New line. Get rid of that. Add station. Get out of the way. So we're just running. This is just running from nobody expects into Silver Fennekin and back again. Yep, loving it. Set line. This is line 4. Boom. Alrighty. So that's our passenger lines. Let's get them running, and then we'll start worrying about the... yeah, no, actually. I was going to say, yeah, let's get the trains running for those trains. But I want this to start building up some livestock, and then we'll get the... this will start building up food, and then we can get the food start shipping in. We might as well get it all done at one go, mightn't we? How are we doing for cash? We've got 117 million, so we're okay for cash. Where are we going to put the trains on? Where could we put a freaking depot? Now we've put a depot on the end there. Now let's see. Man. On here, wouldn't we? Yeah. So it's going onto this platform, which is this one. So you know what? Let's trim these lines back. And then we'll throw a depot on the end of here. Flip you around. Boom. Okay, what on earth are we going to put on here? Buy trains. I'm thinking we want a Mikado. Now, hang on a second. Because we're going through this path, we could use a Milwaukee. Now, the Mikado is 50 miles an hour. This is 70. It's got way more tractive effort. The thing is, it's way, way, way more expensive. But on the grounds that we're doing okay, like if I was doing this purely to like maximize the cash, I'd probably go with a Mikado. But I think for this and, you know, like a bit of fun, I think we'll go with a Milwaukee. You think? That's only 50 miles an hour. Now we're going to go with a Milwaukee. What the hell? So we want one of those. And then we want boxcars to carry livestock and food. Right, how many are we going to... How many will one of these pull? That's the thing. And I'm thinking it'll pull actually quite a lot of these. These weigh 15 tons. All right. So, let's see. This will pull loads of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think we're going to go with 20 cars. Right, now, how much do these hold? 12. So that means that can hold 240. Let's clone that. We'll start off, I think, with 2 trains and see how we get on. Does that seem like a reasonable proposition? Freaking expensive. Okay, so now I need to put a line in, don't I? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Skye, you idiot. New line. Get rid of that. This is going to be a food line. Food is green. Okay, add station. So we're going to be going from Silver Fennekin West all the way over to Hill Valley East. Alrighty. So set line 5. Boom. Alrighty. Well, yeah, let's get some food being created and then we'll put the train onto there. Right, should we run this? Right, what the hell are we going to look at first? I have no idea. I think we should look at maybe the DCs. Let's have a look at the DC3s. So, off we go. God, that's noisy. Like, seriously. That is a noisy freaking aircraft, isn't it? Oh, I love it when you get a bunch of them rolling out. Reminds me of classic war film, Second World War film, A Bridge Too Far. And you've got like literally hundreds of DC-3s rolling around. Well, was it? Well, I don't know. Was it DC-3s? Second World War? Let's see. When do these come in? These come in. Yeah, it doesn't say. Look in here. By aircraft. DC-3s. Yeah, no. Yeah, 1935 DC-3. So yeah, DC-3s. I thought it was DC-3s. Pulling gliders and stuff like that behind them. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So our DC-3s are rolling out. That's nice. Let's make sure that all the other trains are actually kind of running. So, yep. Down in Angelville, our first train is rolling out. On line 3. Excellent. Good. Let's nip over to Nobody Expects. We'll need more. We'll definitely need more Python references for these trains. That's for damn sure. So they're running. So that's good. Awesome. Awesome. And then we'll go up. No, we'll go down here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's going in the tunnel. Let's grab you. Let's do a bit of first person. You know what? Let's have a bit of a first-person ride on this train because we've done very little, and I've just done a massive amount in time lapse. So, what the hell? And we can watch the speed as well. That's a good thing. 55, 56. These are good trains. They're very, very powerful. I mean, this is going up a steep hill, and it's still accelerating. That's pretty freaking impressive, considering how many cars it's pulling. Yeah, it's maintaining 60 miles an hour. Excellent. And that's at the steepest part of the hill. Nope. Just dropped a mile an hour. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. Back up to 60. And then, yeah, it's fine. 61, 62. What was the max speed? Was it 70? Guess we'll find out soon. 66, 67. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is nice going through here. We go over the bridge. Yeah, max speed 70. Oh, bit of lag. Go over there. Then we go through the tunnel. It's a good ride, this, isn't it? I'm loving this. Then we've got another little bridge. I hope you like these kind of little bridges and tunnels and whatever around the edge of the mountain. I thought that is kind of typically American, I thought. And then we have the final run down towards the food factory. Oh, 71. What was the max speed? Well, 71, I guess. I thought the max speed was 70. it's doing 71. Well, it's going downhill though. Maybe it's exceeding its maximum speed limit. Maybe this is extremely dangerous. Maybe I'm just making it up. Should we, let's get out of there now. So, let's see. Have we got any stuff for us? Answer, no. Line usage, no. I think a train needs to kind of do the journey before it'll actually do anything. Now, I could tell this. I've just paused it. I could tell this to wait. Do I? Let's see. I get that train up. Bring up the line. So, at Hill Valley, I could say... try and get a full load, but only wait for like 2 minutes. Should we do that? Yeah, or even 1 minute. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I tell you, just wait for 1 minute. Okay, let's just see how we get on then. So, you're gonna figure out that you can actually start production yet, Bonehead? Nah, probably not. Let's crank it up. You know what? While we're waiting for that to happen, which is probably going to take a bit of a while, what can we look at? DC3s. Oh, you know what? Let's slow it down. Oh, I was going to take off with that DC3. Oh, too slow. Here we go. DC3 climbing into the sky. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? It's a wonderful paint job on these. Rising over Silver Fennekin. Now I have forgotten one thing, which is that I haven't got any trams on this line. I'm pretty sure that I haven't got any trams on that line. So let's fix that. So yeah, you can tell because that road's done a stupid thing, which it wouldn't do if I'd actually got trams on here. So this is I don't know. Silver Fennekin, I think that's Silver Fennekin line 3. So let's get by trams. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Set those on. Silver Fennekin, it's Silver Fennekin 4. There we go. Right, off you go. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Bit of an autosave, end of year. Oh, look at this. The class PRR-GG1. Oh, look at that. Now that's electric. Electric train soon, guys. Let's have a little ride with Tram 170. Although there's not like a whole hell of a lot to look at the moment. Because we're still waiting for this to grow up a lot. Let's speed this up. So you're gonna go down here, and then you're going to turn right, and you're going to get onto your regular route, which runs out from the railway to the airport. But like I said, I'm kind of wondering how much passenger traffic we're actually going to get, because they can't get over to this side of town by passenger transport. So that's something I am going to have to think about. But they can get to the railway station and get to like all the other towns. So we may still get a lot of passengers. It'd be interesting to see. Should we have a look at the lines and see? So let's just sort it by name. So let's see. Now line 1 is Silver Fennekin Chopping the Town. So let's rename you to AP Silver Fennekin. What is it? Silver Fennekin to Chopping the Town. Boom. Right, and then line 2 is Silver Fennekin to Vesper. So let's do Ves. Alright, cool. Any passengers? Oh, I didn't put the AP in. I was looking at that and thinking, I can't see it. That's because I didn't put the AP in, which puts it into order. There we go. Right, no passengers yet, but kind of that's not a surprise. It'll take a little time. let's go see. We've got any passengers on these? Oh my, yeah, look at this, line 3. The Elizabeth Angelville route. We got loads of passengers on there already, and we're getting loads of passengers over at Nobody Expects as well. So that's working really nicely. Now, food line. Because this is kind of critical. Let's have a look. Aren't you glad I switched that tram off? It was blooming noisy, wasn't it? What are you doing? So you've still got no food. Pause for a second. What are you doing? Oh, it is producing, but line usage is saying no. What the hell? Oh, is that because it's still filling up its private store? Come on, say line usage, yes. You're easily in range. We've got the line. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. It may be... No, this should be giving it... Oh, look at this. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, of course. Idiot. The farm's down this end. So we're actually picking up from this end. Yeah. Okay, so I actually want to change the instructions I go. God, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Come on, you love it. You know you do. Right, we're not... Oh, no, that's going to be... Yeah, we'll just change it to load if available now. So, when this train... Yeah, wherever the hell it is. Oh, here we go. When this train arrives, it can actually get its first load of livestock. Woo! A whole 24 livestock. Right, so we're starting the production. But we do need to think very soon about getting a train to take the food into Silver Fennekin. Now, let's have a look at Silver Fennekin. At the beginning of this episode, Silver Fennekin was at about 250 people. What's the population now? Whoa, my God, it's jumping up quick. 361. Wowzers. That is awesome, because we want this to grow into a big, awesome Uber city. We've got the transport network. There's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't happen. And somebody said that they wanted me to leave this bit of garbage road in. So you know what? You know, as a remnant of the old town. All right. And this will be called Old Town. This area, this district. This will be Old Town, where we've got the wonky roads. Lovely. Right. Well, what do we want to look at next? I'll tell you what we want to look at next. I want to go over here and I want to look at... I want to look at the fuel situation for one thing. Oh yeah, now we're getting on top of the fuel. Peachy. And I want to look at this and see how we're doing... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want that. And see how we're doing cash-wise on this line. I mean, we're shifting all of that fuel. Okay, we're not shifting it very far, to be fair. We're not carrying it very far, but we're only making like 300,000. It's not a lot of money. And you compare that what we're making on other lines. And they're moving a lot of stuff. Before this episode, I do spend a lot of time before the episodes kind of having a look around and whatever. I did seriously consider shipping this oil out to Centre of the Universe. Because it would make us more money shipping the oil out there. And it would help Centre of the Universe grow, of course. I've got to say, it's still kind of tempting to do that. It'd probably make us a lot more money. You know what, if you want me to do that, let me a comment. Or if you've got any other ideas. I do want to get more ships and stuff running around, so... I was going to go down here and look at Vesper Airport. Oh, look, we've got plenty of passengers, but it's all passengers. Oh, we've got a passenger to go to Silver Fennekin. Where are you going? You're going to Savannah. Where are you going? You're going to Savannah as well. Oh, where are you coming from? Savannah. Hang on, did I put any planes on the lines? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's the first thing I did. It seems so long ago. You know what? We've only got 6 planes on each. We probably need more planes, but we've actually got a couple of passengers now. Oh my God. And look, these numbers have actually increased. Look, this line's making us $1 million. Wow. We've got planes making money. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I don't know, maybe we want to change the frequency of these. Get the 3-4 minutes. Yeah, it's probably not too bad. Let's see. Let's give it some time. Let's give it some time. See if we get at people actually flying. That's the important thing. Right, let's go back up to the food line before it gets out of control. God dear, we've got a lot of running up and down the map now. Right, where are we? Food line. So we've got livestock here. No food yet. Are we? Production is 0. Try to ship more items. What the hell are you talking about? Ooh, now I wonder. You do sometimes get the case where even though this shows up, it's actually not in reach. Tell you what we'll do. Let's try and get this a tiny shade closer. I mean, that may not be the problem, but we'll see. So if we just level that a bit. I'm going to have to bring the terrain down a little bit. Like that. There we go. Cha-ching. And let's connect. See, small road, yeah. So we want to connect that to there. And then connect that to there. Like that. Go. Go, go, go. Produce me some bloomin' food. Will it use the line? This is the question. It's got stuff, it's just a case of whether it'll actually put it on the train station. I mean, it should do. It's supposedly in range. What does this say? No. So it started producing, but it's not putting it on the line. Why the hell are you not putting it on the line? Oh, hang on. I tell you why it's not putting it on the line. It's because we don't have a final destination. Even though I'm bringing back to here, it won't do it because it needs a final destination. Of course it does. Bonehead. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Where the hell is the... Oh, it's that... Yeah, it's that line, isn't it? Yeah. So we would need to put a train on here. Okay, well, let's do it then. So let's grab one of these, flip it around. You know, like all these mistakes that I make and things that I get wrong constantly. You'd think after the number of hours that I put into this game that it would just come naturally. But you know what? It doesn't. Let's go with... Now, we can go with a Mikado, which is 50 miles an hour, but we could also go with one of these little Alcos. This is 15228. Ooh, it's not very powerful. I mean, it is supposed to be a switcher. I think we'll stick with the Mikado. I'll try and find a use for that somewhere. But let's go with a Mikado. So we want a Mikado and we want boxcars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm thinking about running it with like, I don't know, maybe about 12 cars initially. Let's see, because it's not a long run. Yeah, I think we maybe just put a couple of these on for now. So yeah, do that. I need to create a line, don't I? Yes, you do, idiots. And this is going to be from Silver Fennikin West to... Oh, where's the station? There it is. Silver Fennikin. Alright, so this is line 1. Set those trains on line 1 and off we go. Now, the bloomin' food will start working. Any second. It still takes a few seconds to register. But it'll get the message. It'll get the message. I think one of our trains has to like kind of do the journey first. So where's that train? I think, is that the first one? Yeah, line 1. Here we go. They're really nice, those Mikados on there. Alright, so you're going to troll down into this station. Oh, no, it's producing. It's producing. Line usage, yes. Hooray. Now, once we start shipping food into Silver Fennekin's going to grow even faster. So then it's going to be a case of what do we start producing next. Now, I do want to get the more complex chains going, and I was looking at this before we started to try and figure out how we could produce, like, maybe tools and machines. We've got the planks. Sorry, we've got the wood. Where's planks? There is a. Where did I see a plank producer? The one thing that's a real pain around here is we've got loads of construction materials, but no stone. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 up there. There's another one there, but like the closest stone, there's another one there. The closest stone, I think, is that one. Like, so you've got to go literally half the map to get to the first bit of stone. It's kind of crazy. There's no stone anywhere on this half of the map. Crazy, insane situation. Crazy. All right. Let's have a look at things. See how we're doing. Passengers on Silchu and Silves. Well, at least we're getting a few passengers. I've got to say, I thought there would be more, but I suppose it does take them a little bit of time to figure it out. And like I said, we've got this issue with not being able to get to the other half of Silver Fennekin, which might put some people off. But we're still going up. This is maxed out, 72 passengers. Awesome. Philadelphia, choppy, is a bit up and down at the moment. Keep our eyes on that. Might end up switching a couple of those planes elsewhere. I don't know, we'll see. We're starting to get food shipped. You got food? I think this train might have some food on it. You got Yep, 30 food. 30 food going to Silver Fennekin. Awesome. So let's zoom out. Click on Silver Fennekin, and we should see. Are we getting any food? You going to tell us we're shipping food now? Yes. Look at that. 30 food. 18% of the demand. So we're going to fill that demand up pretty quickly. So we are going to have to start shipping out to other places and stuff. Oh, the train network around here is going to be insane. But it's also going to be insanely awesome. All right, let's take a look at the line profits. The Vesper oil line, look at that, making 20 million now. Peachy. Savannah Food, awesome. Vesper Philly line is now making 9 million. The TP main line has definitely dropped off a bit. It's only making 3.3 million, 4.4 million. I think we need to upgrade the trains on there. Yeah, I think that's the next thing we're going to do, because at the moment we've got like fairly heavy trains trying to climb this ridiculously steep incline. And they're only doing about 15 miles an hour, aren't they? Yeah, 15 miles an hour. 14. Yeah, they're really struggling up there. Yeah, not good. So yeah, I think we need a train upgrade to speed those trains up, and hopefully we'll be, because we've got passengers waiting. So I think it's just about speeding the trains up and getting them more frequent, and that should be awesome. So we've got that to do. What else? How are we looking capacity wise? Vesper Philly's close to capacity, and so is Philly Universe. Wild West line seems okay. Kind of sort of Halo 2 is running virtually at capacity. We could probably do with an extra couple of trains on there. Wow. That's pretty impressive. How are we doing at the other end of the scale? What's losing us money? Well, these are the new lines that we've put in, so we can kind of ignore that. This is Silver Fennekin Hill Valley. And yeah, we're not getting a lot of passengers on there. Oh, and we've now got This is a new tram. The Pittsburgh. Oh, pause. Let's have a look. Let's look at the Pittsburgh. What are the stats on this baby? Let's go. Here we go. Buy trams. But this is 11 passengers. This is 14. This is 22 miles an hour. This is 28 miles an hour. My God, it's lightning fast. So yeah, I think we're going to have to upgrade all the trams again. It feels like we've only just upgraded them all to Peter Witt. We did that in the last episode, if you remember, I think. So yeah. Now, why is this line being so rubbish? It's kind of a bit of a wonder, isn't it? Now, this is the one going up to Hill Valley. Is it just the fact that it's costing us? No, it is the fact that it's not enough passengers. How many passengers a year are we shipping? Charts. Yeah, it's got better recently. And it is still going up. So maybe we just need to give it time. Hill Valley is very, very small. We should definitely ship some food down into here to improve things. You know what? We could do that, actually. We could just, I don't know, get some trucks to ship some food down. Should we do that? Population is 428. Actually, it's not that small. Population 428. What are we up to in Silver Fennekin now? 545. We are growing. We are growing. This is going to grow pretty damn fast now. Now that we're shipping some food in. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that Hill Valley line and see if the passenger numbers pick up. The other thing is, I think we're only running. Are we only running 2 trains? I think we're only running 2 trains. Yeah, they're carrying like 40 passengers each. Of a possible 126. Look at that. 40 passengers each exactly. Okay, well. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's look at the overall. Let's wrap up with the overall profit situation. The overall profit situation. Last year, we didn't buy or sell any vehicles. We made 60 million. That's what we made last year. So once some of these other lines hopefully start to get profitable, we're going to be kicking that up. So I'm guessing we're headed up to 100 million a year territory. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. With these extra passenger lines and an extra industry line, yeah, I would think it's got to be 100 million territory. This definitely needs to be smoothed out a little bit. It's a bit too brutal at the moment. Well, I might just do that now. Well, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to smooth it. You're boning. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I just want to take the top off. I don't want to. I still want to leave it kind of fairly sharp inside the cutting, but it's just the top just seems a bit high to me, a bit unrealistic. So let's just bring you down a bit. Yeah. And there. Whoops. Whoops. Mouse slipped a little bit. And so yeah, I've taken that down a little bit too much. I might have to play around with that. I mean, it's either that or I soften this off a bit more. Yeah, it's bearable. Yeah, it's bearable. I can live with that. And the proof of the pudding, of course, is to jump on this train, first person, and ride through. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can live with that. Look at all the freaking smoke. God, this is the age of steam, isn't it? 43 miles an hour. Where's God, the speeds that we're getting up to these days. God, it turns your head, doesn't it? Trains whizzing around at 40, 50, even 60 miles an hour. I've heard tell of one train doing 70 miles an hour. Oh, now you're just telling lies, Jim. You enjoy that? Alrighty. So, I think we'll leave it there. What are we up to? We hit still 600 people yet? Nah, still 550. I'm only running on slow. God, that was a bit optimistic. How's the food production doing? Oh, it's up to 80. It's going to be upgrading any second. So, yeah, I think that we've made good progress, guys. We've got airlines coming up now to the top half. We've got our first industry in up here. We've got all the passenger lines done. So I think now we can kind of like ease back and just kind of treat the map as a whole again. Although, yeah, we are going to have to focus on the industry up here to kind of get it up to scratch with what's going down here. But to be honest, we need more industry going on down here as well. A lot more industry, just like all over the map. And more planes, more boats, more of everything. Come back. If you want more of everything, come back for the next one. I'll catch you for that. Peace out.